Hello, I am Nat. If you are familiar with me, my channel is Natty Doodles and I post my art and crafting project. Today is a back to school themed video and I'm going to be answering some end of the year questions that I found on Google. Okay, question 1. What was the best part of this year? I think the best part of this year was maybe coming out of my comfort zone a little bit, talking to new classmates. Okay, question number 2. What was your teacher? Who was your teacher and what is your favorite thing about her? I think this is for like elementary schoolers. Well, I like all my teachers, and my favorite things about my favorite teacher, she's super sassy. Like, she just reminds me of like a Mexican tia. Like, she's just full of love, and she's just really funny. I love her comments. She's awesome. I'm not gonna keep track of the question numbers anymore. What was your favorite thing to learn about? Okay, if we're talking subject-wise and not the teacher, my favorite thing is definitely math. Who was your best friend? I have 4. I'm gonna say the beginning letters. J, A, S, and D. Okay. What did you like to do at recess? This is totally for elementary schoolers. So during lunch, I always go to one specific hallway and I eat my food. That's what I do. What is something hard you did? Oh my god. Physics was hell. Like, I actually wanted to kill myself half the time. But I managed to end this year with a B. If you can avoid it, avoid it. Who is the cutest boy/girl in class? Oh my gosh, what are these questions? What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be an elementary school teacher. I just think I could see myself working with kids. I love kids so much. What was something that made you laugh this year? Oh, story time. So I was in my AP English language class and we had to make a presentation on war songs, and so my group was assigned Buffalo Soldier by Bob Marley, and I made my slide and I wrote it super well. Like, it was like a bomb paragraph, bro. That was like a good slide. And so I was really paying attention to what the other people were doing. So we turn it in and she's like, y'all are going to be presenting tomorrow. She being my teacher. And so I'm like, okay, I'm ready. And so then right before, this girl asks me, hey, can you say my slide? Can we swap slides? And so she asks like 3 times. The first 2 times I say no, just because I'm like respecting myself. But then the third time, since I'm kind of like a people pleaser, I said yes. But I was working on it. Like, those first 2 times, like, I was already proud of myself for having said no. Like, I was feeling good. But then, yeah, my choice. Anywho. So I check out her slide, and it's quotes from the song. And there's like no elaboration on them. Like, it's just random quotes from the song, and they weren't even like the notable ones. And sometimes it pasted like the chorus, but then it had quotes from the chorus, so I didn't know what I was supposed to say. So I was like, girl, okay. And on the slide there were Native Americans on horses. Like, it wasn't even related to the song at all. Like, Native Americans didn't even ride horses. That's a myth. So anywho, it gets to our turn to do the group presentation. And I was set up for failure because my teacher, right before we presented, played the actual song. And it's a good song. Like, it's an excellent song. But it's just funny because when I got to my slide, like, I could still hear the music in my freaking head. And as I said it, my voice was shaking. And I was laughing, and the room was silent, and I was just like, okay, so that was the funniest thing. Anywho, what was your favorite activity or field trip this year? Well, I went to SDSU. That was our cool field trip. I'm probably gonna go to SDSU. So let's look at another one. Silly and fun questions. Okay. If you were a superhero, what would your power be? I've always wanted to be invisible, because what I would do is I would sneak into like cool stores. I'd take something, I'd put it by a dumpster as invisible, right? And then I'd go home, and then I'd come out of my home not invisible, and I'm just gonna stroll by all like slick, and I would be like, what's that? Oh my god, who would leave this here? And then I take it. So it's like, no, I can't get incriminated. What's your dream lunch menu at school? Oh my god, either like chiles rellenos or like some good Kraft mac and cheese. And like some bacon. Baked potatoes would be so bomb, but like good, not like Michelle Obama with the freaking pan trigo hot dogs. Would you rather have a pet dragon or a pet robot? Pet dragon. I'm superstitious. What is the silliest face you can make? Oh, so silly. I don't know. Sometimes I like to make my face look like I had facial surgery. Looks like I had Botox and cheek filler and a nose job. And also like a lip job. If your shoes could take you anywhere instantly, where would you go? 7th grader weeb me. It's kind of like involved in this, but I really want to go to Tokyo. I feel like I definitely want to visit that like 9-story stationery store. What's the funniest thing that's ever happened to you at school? Okay, so when I was a kid in the 4th grade, I was in the safety patrol and I held my pee. So when I was out there standing with the stop sign in front of everybody, I started peeing my pants. So then my teacher, who was a supervisor, said, "Are you peeing your pants?" And I was like, "No shit, yes." And I started crying and he came over and he took the sign and I like ran with piss dribbling down my pants. Anywho, bye. I hope you enjoyed the video.